covering the villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
A local church hosts a remembrance ceremony, plus a theater company is preparing to make its audience laugh. Jill Winters is off today. I'm Steve Rosen. Temple Shalom and the Tri-County Holocaust Remembrance Committee focused this year's Holocaust Remembrance ceremony on Tuesday to how individuals can choose to react to hate and bullying. Local Holocaust survivors and the second generation, those who are the children of Holocaust survivors, were honored. Also honored inside St. Timothy Roman Catholic Church were World War II soldiers, rescuers, and liberators. Chair of the Tri-County Holocaust Remembrance Committee, Susan Feinberg, says the message from this group is to remember and never forget. They want to make sure that the story is told that 6 million Jews were killed in Nazi-occupied Europe during World War II. There were two guest speakers, Lonnie Wilk, Deputy Regional Director of the Anti-Defamation League's Florida region, and CEO of Life After Hate, Patrick Ricards. Life After Hate is a nonprofit dedicated to helping people disengage from hate groups and hateful online spaces. Susan says they explained how we can learn from the past and reduce hate and negativity moving forward. The winners of the committee's annual Holocaust Education Writing Contest were also revealed at this event. For even more of this ceremony, take a look at the front page of Wednesday's Daily Sun. The Vespians, a Villages-based theater company, is putting on 3 performances of the comedic opera Don Pasquale to benefit Villages Honor Flight. Vespians director Steve Moselle rewrote the play.
May I enter? Yes, come in, sir. Come in.
It's without all the pesky singing that people expect in an opera. It's strictly a play, so there will not be any singing. However, we have a maestro, Paul Hoffman, here. He'll be on the piano, and during scene changes and at other times during the play, he will be actually playing music from the original opera, Don Pasquale. There's a lot of comic elements in operas, and Steve has taken those and expanded those and put them in play format. Beginning with the characters. There are 6 characters in this play. Each are very unique and interesting. There'll be a lot of overacting and funny scenes and situations that Steve has created in writing the play. We're basically retired actors. I'm a retired community actor. A number of the people here have done professional work as well as community acting too. So, for this particular play, we became an official fundraiser for the Honor Flight. So all net proceeds from this particular play will go to the Honor Flight. For this particular performance, we're hoping to get about $2,000 to donate to the Honor Flight, which will mean they'll be able to send 3 to 4 veterans up to Washington, D.C.
You can attend Don Pasquale 6 p.m. April 26th at Sterling Heights Recreation, or at 6 p.m. on April 27th and 28th at Fishhawk Recreation. While the performance is free, people are asked to make a $10 donation that will go to Villages Honor Flight. Light refreshments and a meet and greet with the cast will follow each performance. If you would like to reserve your seat for a certain performance, call 352-259-5172. A familiar fixture on a local high school track is stepping away, so stay with us. That story and more are coming up after this.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
In March 2004, England natives Jean and John Topless purchased a home in the Villages. Just a few weeks after that, John and 2 other men started the Villages Track and Field Club. Here is Jerry O'Neill from the VNN Lifestyle Newsroom with the story.
A guy called Chris Murray and Jim Corker, and Chris was a former Olympian and he was doing things mainly distance stuff, and Jim was the throwers, and we got together. We met with a lot of villagers to try and get things moving. Most of them were walkers, and then we managed to get used to this track, and then things started to grow. The ladies are the ones that I'm always impressed with, because most of them weren't allowed to do track in school, and track and field in fact, and they come here and they're super, absolutely super, and a lot of them doing it for the first time. But some of the older guys as well, they've never run track, played other sports, they've come here and they perform very well, gone on to win US championships, never having won anything before. I've set village records and I have won British Masters Championships, yeah, in the sprints. I coached and I also ran alongside athletes, and so I've done both really. I coach, for quite a few years I've coached at the high school.
Jean and John have decided it's time to remain in their home full-time in the royal town of Sutton Coldfield, just on the edge of Birmingham, England. They have a lot of great-grandchildren and can't wait to spend even more time with them. But they will definitely miss those in the villages they have grown so close to.
The friendship of the people here, you know, wonderful, wonderful. We have a good laugh. You forget your training with, you're running and worn out. A really good laugh. And you learn a lot about the place itself, because people have tales to tell you, and very informative, and they're good fun.
The people. I don't know how I'm going to say goodbye.
I just want to thank everybody here for making us so welcome and doing, great things.
They will return to England at the end of May, but John knows the Villages Track and Field Club is in good hands. Plus, John still owns some Villages Track and Field records, so his legacy will live on. From the VNN studio, I'm Jerry O'Neill.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Temperatures the remainder of this week are going to be in the mid to upper 80s. Overnight lows in the 60s. Sunday and Monday, temperatures going to go into the lower 80s. Chance of rain on Saturday at 30% in the afternoon. Thursday's high is going to be 86, Friday 86, and Saturday around 87.
Thanks, Chris. There were 8 different sports on the schedule for the Villages Senior Games on Tuesday. Athletes were competing throughout the Villages individually, as partners, and as a team. Take a look. We have details on where you can go to work on your golf swing. We'll be right back.
You're here to have fun, lots of fun. We're Lake Nutrition Center, your health food store. We offer vitamins, supplements, immune boosters, gluten-free and plant-based options that will support your health. We're here to help you feel better, sleep better, manage your stress of those pickleball tournaments, navigate the traffic circles, and help you with your golf game. We look forward to meeting you and helping you stay healthy and have more fun.
The Villages is a dream location for those who love the game of golf. There are 747 holes of golf for residents of all skill levels to play. One way you can work on your game is by visiting one of 4 practice ranges available to you. There are driving ranges at Glenview Champions, Palmer Legends, and Nancy Lopez Legacy Country Clubs, as well as the Sarasota Golf Practice Center. Ball machine tokens are available for purchase at the golf shop or from Sarasota's attendant window, and then you can tee up and swing away. The ranges are typically open from dawn to dusk. For more details, visit golfthevillages.com. Great fun in the sun. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown right after this.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
If you get a hearing test, you should also have what's called speech and noise testing. Most of our patients will tell you they have trouble understanding people when there's a lot of ambient noise. So if I don't test you in noise, how do I quantify your handicap? How do I pick the right technology to overcome that? So speech and noise is a big part of our test, but guess what? It takes 2 minutes. It's simple, it's effective, it's scientific. We do it. I'm happy to report that. The other thing that's huge is a cognitive health screening. We know that untreated hearing loss damages the brain. It alters structures of the brain. Well, if I put hearing devices on you and I get the signal to the brain, but the brain is changed, right, that impacts how well the treatment works. So when I screen cognition, when we screen cognition, we get this information about 3 different domains of your cognitive health. And then we test you again in 4 months, right? So I treat your hearing loss, you go through your adaptation and your rehab process. You come back in 4 months and I put you back on that device. And guess what? We're seeing improvements in memory and executive function. So not only do we listen to your problem and treat it effectively, we're also really big about outcomes and validating them.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood. This is VNN.
Throughout the year, new work is displayed on the walls of La Galleria inside La Hacienda Recreation. Here's a look at the spring exhibit featuring the creations of 20 members of the Visual Arts Association that is viewable through June 10th. Are you ready for a toe-tapping good time? Members of the Village Tappers and Friends are inviting the community to a show filled with tap and jazz dance routines and music. The show, titled Gotta Dance, is free at 7 p.m. April 29th and 30th at Lake Meona Recreation. After this, Bookworms Rejoice, an event you'll want to get your eyes on, is just around the corner. Details coming up after this.
Mellow Road CBD puts innovation first, giving you the newest line of CBD products in the market. From CBD-infused coffee to gummies, lotions, and oils, MellowRoadCBD.com solutions are designed to help muscle and joint pain, sleeplessness, and even aging and dry skin. Visit MellowRoadCBD.com today to learn more about the various ways they can help you live a balance of physical and mental wellness. MellowRoadCBD.com. Order now and receive 20% off with coupon code VILLAGES exclusively for residents of the Villages.
If you have a hearing loss but won't wear a hearing aid, we have exciting news for you. It's the Lyric Invisible Hearing System. It's placed deep in your ear canal, it's completely undetectable, and the insertion process takes only minutes with no surgery, medication, or pain involved. You wear it 24 hours a day, there's no maintenance and no batteries to change. You can sleep, shower, and exercise with it. In practically the time it's taken us to tell you about this hearing device, we just fit this patient.
Call right now and find out if Lyric is right for you.
For those of you who enjoy getting lost in a good book, then this might be the event for you. The Friends of the Villages Library are having its bi-monthly book sale from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturday at the Villages Public Library at Pinellas Plaza Library Meeting Room. Books are generally priced at 50 cents for soft covers and $1 for hard covers. Both fiction and nonfiction novels are available. In addition, CDs and DVDs, all sales are cash only. Enjoying free musical entertainment is part of what the Villages lifestyle is all about. These are the bands scheduled to play Thursday night. That is all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Thursday's Daily Sun to read about blueberry season. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
Plaza Cadillac of Leesburg has restocked with our best selection in years, available now. Choose from our award-winning lineup of sedans, crossovers, and SUVs, and reward yourself with the Cadillac you've always dreamed of.
Lease a new CT4 from just $409 per month, or enjoy purchase rates as low as 3.19%.
Visit us today and enjoy our transparent pricing and friendly service. At Plaza Cadillac, our drive to be the best starts with you. Highway 441 across from the Leesburg Airport.
Rocking, dancing,
Shake your body, baby, do that conga.
relaxing, or romancing. Thank you for listening to Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
The best mix of music, the songs you love. Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.